Greetings, everyone. I'm malabulu, and I'm back again. Sorry, I was taking some stuff. Anyway. So, like I was saying yesterday, I am going to be playing casually for a while. So I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of this. So, because I was in the middle of the other stream and not too much at the end of this last stream yesterday, plans I kind of went over is sort of like House Flipper, Pokemon Randomizer, Ring of Pain. I wrote this all down. I don't know why I don't have my notepad open. And I don't know, there's a few more. I'll try to remember it as I go. Alright. Now that I've finished drinking. Oh, my poor SUV. Look at the state of it. I dropped the kids off at the play school and the police had closed the National Park Drive for some reason. I had to double back over the dirt tracks to get home. Trixie wasn't built for roads like that. Please help her look all cutesy again. Isn't the whole point of a SUV to be sort of like it can not exactly go anywhere, but you know, at least you know, go more than like where a hatchback or a sedan could, but not as much as like a four-wheel drive or a whatever. I don't know. This is probably going to be a quick one. I gotta stop saying because like I guess it has been a while since I've had to chat, like not oh god, saying it again, not exactly to myself, but like I was trying to get out of some habits while streaming, saying like a lot. I don't know where that comes from. There's probably someone else I know that says it, and I've copied them for some reason. Bumper? Ah. Actually, this color. Actually, no, it's not this color. But I had before my actually, which one was it? One of my cars, at least, had like this green metallic type of color. Car was a lemon, which means like it looks nice and whatever else, but man, I ended up paying like a lot of money taking it to get it fixed constantly. Which was not fantastic. Like, I liked the car, but in the end it just wasn't worth, you know, keeping. Oh, maybe that sound is when it gets to like 20, every 20%, maybe. Keep an ear out for 40%. Oh, I got a new thingy, didn't I? How do I? Didn't I buy a new PowerWash? I did. That's right. And I bought the. There we go. I thought I changed it because I think yesterday after the stream, I went into free play and changed it to this one, but I guess it's separate. For some reason. Man, this one seems so much better. But you'd hope anyway, right? It is a upgrade. Oh yeah, I guess while I remember. Ah, it is every 20%. See, it had 60% and the thing went off. I've updated my Twitch schedule. Just for now, like I wasn't quite sure what to put it on. It's still got all the exact same days. Because I only did it just before the stream and I'm like, I should probably change it to something a bit more viable for now. Cause I don't think I will stream every day. There's probably going to be some days where I won't have the energy to stream, and at the moment I've got to, you know, take it day by day. So I'm not quite sure when, because I don't know. Maybe someone can let me know if it's a bit of a, you know, dick move to have just every day selected sort of thing. Well, at the moment 6 days, because that's what I was doing. Since I couldn't do the 7th day because of my singing lessons. If I should just cancel the day that I'm not going to stream anymore. But that doesn't exactly seem fair, I guess. Brake lights. There we go. Oh, she looks so beautiful, and just in time for my afternoon catch up with the girls. Thanks muchly. XOXXOX. Alright. Where did the whole XO thing come from, actually? So is she driving without a license plate? I mean, I think all the other cars had license plates. I feel like there should be one there. And then normally it'd be there. I thought there was a spot for it, but it was just a reflection of this. So yeah, did it show me change my thing from orange to blue, my power washer? It does, it's orange there, and then boop, to blue. And I've kept my... I think I need to stop saying as well. As I say it again. The amount of time is always unknown, because I used, like yesterday, ended up streaming for 4 hours. And there's been times where I've streamed like Pokemon for 12 hours, Oblivion for like 12 hours. What'd I do? Slime Rancher for 12 hours, and then I've done other games for like 3 hours, so I'll try to sort something out. I also changed the time to 3 PM my time instead of midday. Just because at the moment my sleep schedule's like just everywhere. I'm sleeping in the afternoon, I'm sleeping, you know, early at night sometimes, late at night sometimes, and it's just... I was told to like sleep whenever I feel tired. Our fire station's as mucky as a pigeon. Ordinarily, we just break out a few crates of the cold stuff and let the strong arms and the hoses have it. But what with being sent here, there, and everywhere in search of the mayor's dang cat, we just don't have the time. I message you from the lower branches of an oak tree at the Great River that I can already see has no cat in it. Your name came highly recommended. Thanks. Denver. Looks like it's going to be a big job. It is giving over $1,000 dues. Alright, I guess with all, you know, all the information I wanted to get out, I hope, you know, everyone out there is having a good time. What is around it? Can I go for a walk? Go for a small walk. Where's the wall? Alright, it's just here. The invisible wall. It's probably at that wall as well. That's here. Food market, Medina, motel. And I always feel like exploring. That's probably like the RPG in me wanting to go explore. Let's start here, which looks like the main entrance. Okay, I was assuming it wouldn't have cleaned it perfectly. Actually, it's good that we upgraded, because I don't think I would have been able to clean as high as that previously. We will need a ladder, actually. I also wanted to write down some sort of things I could, you know, randomly chat about while playing this. So I had some things to keep some sort of conversation going, like if no one's asking questions or chatting to me about something. I didn't even see that there. Was it a light? Yeah. Oh yeah, and I was going to say as well, because someone asked me about it, don't worry too much about my voice. Like my strength, I guess, is up and down as well, so some days I might sound, you know, a bit better, and you know, whatever else, but that's going to be normal. I don't recognize it, I guess you could say. It's just, you know, I'll wake up and however I'm feeling, and that's the voice I'll have for the day. So don't worry too much about that. Like I said yesterday, is just I'll play until I, you know, think is reasonable for me to keep going till then. Actually, on a plus note, I finally got the timer going properly. Well, actually, technically, it's not the way I want it to be. Which is the stream countdown timer I'm talking about, that I finally added into my at the opening scene of my stream. No, jump off onto this. There we go. Oh no, crouch jump. Not that. Is this one dirty? Oh, it goes around that way. Alright. While I'm here, I may as well do the roof. Supposed to be allowed to, not allowed, be able to go further. Is there a... Okay, it doesn't have like a range. Like I feel like it's got more range, even though there's no range indicator or anything like that. Actually, I could probably get that side later on. Just because the thing about, you know, trying to find some things to talk about, it might, like, I know it's kind of nice just to listen to, you know, the nice... Do I have my music going? I think I do, yeah. To maybe chill out, not hear me talk, and just listen to the... and the music. Guess it's not that bad. Actually, how does a mayor have enough power to tell the fire department to look for his cat? I don't know why I'm cleaning that bit. Actually, maybe randomly, one thing my doctor said as well is that I'm not allowed to drink alcohol for like the next month. Well, it's recommended that I don't, which doesn't bother me anyway. I don't drink. Well, I do, but you know, only on special occasions or something like that. Because I was talking to one of my roommates about it, and by no means, you know, are they an alcoholic or anything, but they're a casual, no, social drinker. So they would find it, you know, a bit hard to want to, you know, go out and socialize at, you know, pubs, clubs, whatever they do. Flashbang, get down. Yeah, there's no grime underneath that lip. But I could totally understand some Australians not being able to, you know, having a hard time having to accept, like, you can't drink. I mean, Australians love their booze after all. Actually, one place, a bit of random trivia, because I don't know, I like random trivia. The place that has like the most alcohol exported and alcohol consumption is South Korea, as far as I know. I was told that by a friend that likes to drink soju. Because he randomly found it out and told everyone. I'm like, oh, that's actually interesting to know. Actually, one thing you see in animes, anyone that watches animes, because I only just getting this thought now, or like everything I say is just going to be off the top of my head, where they're like cleaning a house, right? And they're running with the cloth on the floor, you know, using their hands, and they'll sprint and be like, oh yeah, 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 running up and down a hallway of a house, going up and down. I'll say I'm definitely a bit on the lazy side, maybe, on cleaning the house. But I definitely do, I always do my share of what I need to do. Usually I do the bathroom, and I vacuum everyone's rooms. Actually, thinking about it as well, you'd probably need like a really long hose, right? Connected to this thing. Unless you have like a backpack filled with water, which doesn't sound like the safest or the best thing to do. Because that would be incredibly heavy. You know, because like, you know, when you're going down, you're leaning... Well, I guess you don't have to lean down. You can always just, you know, it's not like an FPS where my head is literally doing this when I'm moving the thing. You could aim it without having to move your head. Because that's what I do in like Pavlov VR or whatever back when I used to play it. Whether or not you're aiming like a gun around the corner or whatever. For those that don't know what Pavlov VR is, it's basically like it's basically Counter-Strike, but for VR. Everything from putting the numbers on the bomb as the terrorist, to like, you know, it's basically most of the same weapons or similar weapons. And you can dual wield weapons too, so you can dual wield light machine guns if you want to, dual wield two AWPs if you want to. There's no reason why you would, because I think if you shoot an AWP without having both hands, the gun flies out of your hand. So you don't have full free reign over your weapons. Just like how if you've got, you know, 2 light machine guns or even like two pistols, you still need one hand to reload. And reloading isn't just a tap of a button, you gotta find, I think it's on your belt, the ammo clips. Eject the clip out of the gun. It's a very, very fun game. Like, of course, you always see these things about realistic, you know, FPS or whatever. That's not going to really exist. I think it's just the illusion of, hey, look, you can aim the gun where you're not looking and still miss a lot of shots. But to me, that's no different to when I played Fallout 4 or Half-Life Alyx VR. Was it so? Oh, I don't even have the aircon on. There we go. Something I was getting so hot. That's going to be another bit annoying thing. I need to usually keep my aircon on, since I go through a bunch of hot and cold flushes, my chest being hot all the time, basically. God, it sucks, but, you know, do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. There's no sense crying over every mistake. Just keep on trying till you run out of cake. Maybe I should do Portal. Actually, I might add that to the list. That's where I saved it to my desktop. Because I'm running multiple monitors, and I thought I had saved it onto like the desktop of one of my screens, but apparently not. Oh, and none of the wall yet. What's this wall still dirty? Is it the top of the wall? Nope. Ah, there. There's another suggestion someone gave me. What was it? Actually, I think it was Lost Ark. Hey, how's Trix? Still loving spraying your jet around? Who's Trix? Narrowly missed out on another RV today. This thing was uglier than a chihuahua chewing a wasp. But it would have been... But it would have been my little wasp chewing chihuahua. I don't even want to see what that looks like. That sounds hilariously scary. With its like bloated face and, you know, whatever else. And I really feel like listening to the Portal songs again. Because they were great. Fantastic games, both really good. I think most people reckon the first one's better. I think they're both equally as good as each other. Maybe because I would assume it would be because the story seemed a bit odd. Maybe? No. But it's the Half-Life lore, so... Was it this side? That's dirty. That makes it feel weird. Come on. There we go. I think that was done too. I want to do straight lines, but the mouse keeps curving. Yeah, I think I was talking about other games. So it was, yeah, Lost Ark. And just, you know, going through my character. Some people were interested in what my character was and, you know, whatever else. Maybe just do like a casual, like chat and fish. But I don't know about that. How am I supposed to get onto this? Run and jump, I guess. Oh, nice. So I might leave just Lost Ark off the table still. For those that are wondering, like what I'm doing, I'm playing my main is a sorceress. It's at 1340 power, tier 3. I do have a bunch of ults as well. The one I'm leveling up at the moment, which gets people annoyed, is a DPS paladin. No one likes them, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because I don't care. I want to have fun. You know, because there's definitely a difference between telling people what they can and can't do to informing them what they should or shouldn't do. Like, I obviously know that. being a support paladin is significantly better, especially, you know, for groups and whatever else. What is this? What is this? What, cladding? Still not clean. Ah. No. Ah. When do we finish this bit? There we go. Because in the end, it's just, you know, whether or not you have fun with what you do, I believe. You know, always take, you know, people's opinions into consideration. There's no need to be what's the word? You know, spiteful or ignorant of others' views, no matter how wrong or how right, you know, you think they are. Need something else to clean that part. I believe respect is like a pretty big thing, personally. Just graffiti. Bubbles. I don't know what this is. This is like... Yeah, it's getting rid of it no matter what. Just wash away the rust. That's how it works, right? Oh, even that tab at the back needs... I'm assuming that's like one of the practice things that they use. Most fireplaces have a heli... I wouldn't say most, but the big ones have... Oh, yeah, no, they'd have a helipad. That scaffolding seems very close to the helipad. Didn't know if that scaffolding needed cleaning or not. Another soccer ball. Yeah, that's ages away. It's hitting. But yeah, what I was talking about earlier. So like, there's the likes again. Great, like and subscribe. The like for the most part, I do want to play the DPS Paladin, which is like, you know, real meme, considered a real meme class, and it is. But of course, as well, I'm not going to be that ignorant of others, if I was to do like, you know, a raid or whatever and stay DPS, I would probably change to support. Because of course I want to do the content as well, so that's where the line's drawn between doing what you want, maybe not the line, the compromise of doing what you want and how it needs to be done. Sliding up. Nee, nee. This is how you clean it in real life, right? Hold W. Live life on the edge. Power washing. Oh, actually, I could just... Yeah, that works too. Go faster. Yeah. That's a nice, efficient way of doing it. I'm guessing it's probably... Yeah, one's underneath it done. Oh, water break. That's 2 minutes. What if I do have a bit of OCD or something? So I wanted it to match up with like that part, I guess. But maybe not. Maybe that's just organization? I don't know. If that counts or not. Probably not, because like I'm not overly keen on how perfect something is. Just like how I know some people would get annoyed if I did this. And that doesn't bother me at all. Yeah. 36%. I thought more would have been done by now. Again, it was a big job. Or it is a big job, rather. know how hard the challenges would be for this, where it's like use the least amount of water and all that sort of stuff. Like I found the oh no, whatever. The van, the very first one, to be pretty easy. I don't know if they're all going to be like that or not. Because I think it was, say, use less than 10 liters of water or something like that. And I think I did it in like 6 or something. Oh no, I did 10. And you have to be under 15. That was it. Does it go straight back to that? Nope. Should have checked the time one. The time one was, I think, gold was under 3 minutes. No, it's pretty easy. Might as well clean this part. Do the wall later. This building is reminding me of Payday. I don't know if anyone else has that vibe. The one where you, what is it? I think it's like a servo, and there's even like a diner you can go across, and it's a restaurant. Yeah, a restaurant, I think. So these are like windows. There's like one entrance over here, one entrance over there. You can run across. And the police stay out on the road. I mean, it's probably just a coincidence, the shape and size of the building, but that's what it does remind me of. I'm surprised I couldn't remember that. I haven't played that map I haven't even played Payday in a long time. Nope. Straight line. There we go. I'm surprised there'd be like metal thingies here. But I guess if this door lines up with that other door I just cleaned, you could just drive this fire truck straight through. Maybe? Like if it had to go to the back to that, for example, or maybe something was burning at the back. You need a Well, maybe not need a quick access, because there should be, other utilities to help with like a fire at the, fire station. Maybe I should have just cleaned the whole wall on the side. Would have made things a bit easier instead of going back to it later. Watto, is this the water jet people? I'm having a frightful time with the ordinary. Any chance you could give it a quick whiz? Can't help notice that your ad says power wash. Do you even realize that involves hot water? You should change the wording on your ad to pressure wash unless you're planning an upgrade soon. Power wash doesn't mean only hot water, does it? I'm not sure. Alright. Since we're here, I fell off the roof. Actually, that's a myth I heard of ages ago with the whole hot water and soap. The whole you need to wash like dishes or whatever with hot water. The only thing the hot water provides is that because it helps loosen, you know, the grime and oils. It has nothing to do at all with mixing with the soap. The soap has its own job, regardless of the water temperature. So you can clean dishes in cold water. Like, of course it makes a difference using hot water. But in the end, it's not needed. So I know there's a lot of, you know, older people that would beg to differ. And you need the water at like 1,000,000 degrees to do dishes by hand. And dishwashers aren't reliable, etc., etc. Now robots are going to take over the world. Of course, I'm exaggerating on that one, but now everything's becoming autonomized. Actually, I was thinking about it now, maybe why I like random facts and stuff. My physics teacher used to always give us random facts about things, and even like quiz us on it from things like, what's some good examples? You're making a cup of tea or coffee, whatever, right? And if you put the milk in straight away, or if you wait until the example is very specific. It was like, but if you waited till 80 degrees and then put the milk in, the milk would be at 0 degrees or whatever, 5 degrees, cold. Which would be cooler first? The one where what temperature would reach something like 50 degrees sooner? Would it be when you put the milk directly straight in, or where you put the milk in afterwards? I always found that sort of teaching to be like very, very fun. Like I do know there's like a difference between boys and girls learning in different ways. Like on average, no, not average level, is the word I'm trying to think of. Biological standpoint? Of that most boys prefer, physical ways of learning. Whereas most girls like learning like just the way schools are normally teaching. Like sitting down, not moving, getting info straight from the source. And that's just like the average, right? It doesn't obviously apply to everyone. It doesn't apply to me. I can do either. And these are things I've learned over the course of different jobs and things like that. Like if I'm helping, a male, obviously it depends per person, but I think it's good to start off with if you know them, obviously you can help them in one way, the way to benefit them the most. But of course, if it's someone like new or it's done only or whatever, I would start off with something like that as like a method to try to think of a way to teach or train them, no matter what the job was, whether or not I was in, disability, helping someone with needs, or training up a colleague on how to do the job. And it worked well, I would say. What the whole front done? It is. Yeah, I'll get back on the roof. Because I've worked with kids before as well. And as I was sort of explaining my last stream, there's, you know, people with, you know, not so great families and whatever else that are in, you know, difficult positions. And whenever I had the difficult, you know, job of trying to inform a parent of maybe they should try something another way, and, you know, most of them would turn around and be like, I've been doing this my whole life. You don't have kids or blah, 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 you know, excuse. I mean, like, you know, fair enough. It is true. I do not have any offspring, but I find excuses like that to be pretty pitiful, I guess. Maybe that's not the word. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm just being really mean. Because it's no different to me knowing a lot about the NRL, for example, but I don't play it. Does that make me less qualified? Yes, it does. But it doesn't mean, you know, I don't know what I'm talking about either. And it's really hard to draw the line on when to hammer home not necessarily like an opinion, but maybe a bit of opinion, a bit of fact, you know, depending on what the subject is, to whoever is in, you know, whether or not it's denial or ignorance or, I don't know, I don't want to say stupidity, that doesn't really seem fair, but, you know, not everyone's born equal, unfortunately. And even if you have proof and trying to present that proof and people don't listen or understand, especially when it's your point of view, and I've had to, like, I still try to fight, but there's a time and place you need to stop as well. You know, whether or not they understand it or don't care. For your own mental well-being, it's good to just, you know, ignorance is bliss. That's why that saying exists. Because in the end, you can only help people that want help, right? And if they don't want it, don't force it. Unless, you know, there's circumstances say otherwise. But forcing issues are normally what makes things worse. I'll deal with that side later. Tower. There's a name for those towers. I'm not sure what they're called though. I really hate how it's like, I would like more space to stand back. Even though staying close is better. I don't know why I went on that tangent actually, I just completely forgot. I always end up doing that. A lot of people say I over-explain things, which is probably fair enough. I think sometimes I do ramble on and I don't get my point across because I myself get stuck on a certain topic, subject, etc. I've been suggested before to write a book, not like, you know, for the purposes of being a famous writer or something along those lines. But to sort of like clear my own head and not fumble on words. Oh, perfect. Right on the edge. %58%. I'll try to clean as much as I can from down here and then I'll climb back up. Maybe I can grab it all still without having to go back up. Get a mess in that one still. Oh, nice. There we go. How long have they been searching for this cat, though? If the place was this dirty, since the chief said, was it a chief? I don't know. Said that usually they'll get all the workers to hose down the building. There's like a bunch I've missed. There we go. To load. Hey there, are you free to come over to the national park? I've a tree house that sorely needs desmoling and degriming. I can put in the time in. Doc, it's Leonard Cole, Hal's dad. When can you come around? I got something filthy, dirty for you. Good old people typing in caps lock. What is that? Why is there like watermarks? There. Still. I thought it was shadow or something. Oh, whatever. I wonder how long a job like this would take in real life. Do people really have to clean things this dirty? I guess there'd be things super dirty. Hello, water break. Whoops. Oh, that counts as part of the door. Every other door seems to have like a timber frame that would be cleaned separately for percentage things. Almost 2/3 done. So can I reach up there properly? Looks like it mostly is. Posture check. If this is going to be like 68%, why is that gonna... Oh, there's inside walls probably. That's probably why it's gonna be a larger percentage. We need the ladder, so I may as well grab it now. Or maybe not. Am I supposed to drag this scaffolding? Oh. I didn't know I could pick it up. Can you rotate it? There was scaffolding on another thing. What was it? The Hansen griddle. Oh, I've got an idea. I'll push it out into the front because it'll probably be, you know, during the fast forward effect thing. And then have this like soccer ball come flying out. Let it roll slowly. There's some answers. I know I can walk in this bit. It's a bit claustrophobic, standing in this thing. Actually, Australia had some massive bushfires a couple of years ago. Oops, don't know why I jumped. I don't know why I'm going around the whole thing for, but whatever. And that was pretty crazy. I wasn't affected by it, luckily. Yeah, that reaches high up actually, but it's not cleaning as much. It's cleaning a bit more than I thought it would. I'd hate having to do this on the first power washer you get. With the Australian bushfires that happened, because I think it ended up becoming world news, because it was one of the biggest bushfires like ever, I'm pretty sure. At least in the modern day. There's also other news about certain people not being here during the bushfires. The only reason I paused there was because, like, I keep talking about how I don't want to talk about politics, but somehow it's unavoidable sometimes on certain subjects. But I digress anyway. Yeah, they were really bad. I know some people that were selected to go help. Well, I know of them. I don't know them overly well. That had to go help to the point where I think even, like, I could be wrong about this, but don't quote me, that I'm pretty sure prisoners were selected to go help deal with the fires. Like, that's how bad it was. And then they were shipped over to, you know, where the bushfires were happening. I think it was like Sydney, like New South Wales, Victoria areas. Each wall is separate, by the looks of it. Flashbanger yellow. Actually, that's what I should do with that one. No. Yeah, it doesn't reach all the way up, so it doesn't help. But at least try to finish this wall off. No. I think I'm gonna get it. As we'll continue with what I can do. That way I don't need to run up and down the scaffolding. Actually, still on the subject of bushfires, I think the population of koalas was like went to like extinction levels because of those bushfires. Which is really sad. Like apparently there was ways that could have helped prevent it that weren't put in place. Like, I don't know how much is conspiracy, how much is truth. So I haven't overly looked too much into it, but apparently there was a lot that could have been done to prevent a lot of the bushfire, or at least a significant amount of it. Alright, I think it's just the top bits and the inside. Which makes me like pretty sad that like this is why I say it's a bit hard to not talk about politics, but I think, you know, most places around the world are corrupt in one way or another. Australia's definitely no exception. Like, so much so that, you know, there's like so much corrupt politicians and policemen being investigated at the moment for many different things. Get fire for that one. Like, I think for the most part I would like to talk about politics, but I'm not engrossed in it. I kind of maybe read about it, I guess, to a certain degree. And then I kind of don't do much more with the info. Kind of just let, you know, friends and family know. Because just like, you know, everything else, it's hard to find out what's true, what's false. Like, especially with, you know, the big other thing going on in the world right now. That's even harder to find out what's true and what's not. But oh well. It's the world we live in now. Make do with what we can. But always, I suggest you always do your own research. I try not to believe, you know, a lot of things. Like, obviously if it comes from a source you can trust, so be it. Get up. Yeah, I can get up to that top floor from the inside. So I don't need to worry about jumping in or not. I guess that's as much as I can do for that one. That's that graffiti on the outside. That looked like graffiti to me. I guess either they climbed something like this and they did it themselves sort of thing, or... Yeah, the rest of that can be done inside. But I think I cleaned this railing from the other side. But I can jump. Nice. So all the railings done, or I select it. No. So that can be done later, I guess. So we'll get this top bit done. So I don't actually have to jump up anywhere. Why is that ledge still dirty? The pain. Oh, unless it's just the inside. Yep. Check the outside. I think that's all good. Alright, inside. I guess we'll start from the top. And tell me if this frame goes all the way to the bottom. Probably does. Yeah, it's like nighttime in this room. It's that dark. What's this top floor? Ah, this counts as the top floor still. All the way down, of course it does. Let's run these stairs upwards. After I finish this, I might end it there. Today. I think the 4 hours I did yesterday took a lot out of me, so I might just make it a couple of hours for the meantime. As much as I would like to keep playing, that's what I did yesterday. It was just like, whatever, I'll just keep going. But I should force myself to stop at some stage. Or just set myself a limit. And stick with it for now. So it feels weird being inside a building. This is the first time you're actually inside something cleaning it. Only one more floor to go. It was like very short. Ceilings. There we go. Ground floor, walls. Oh no, so I did get all of the main building. Side of walls. What did I miss? There we go. Hey, FA. Any chance you can come hose down our spare truck? The mayor's running us ragged over here. That's one hell of a job, thank you. I gotta say, there's been a lot of talk in the community about the quality of your work. From one person who loves... Oh, did I? Oh, let's wait for the soccer ball. Oh, you'll see me push it out. Oh, it didn't happen. Come on, should have pushed through here. Nope, didn't see it. From one person who loves standing around spraying water at stuff to another, you have our respect, as well as some of our taxes. I don't know how tax works in America. I'm assuming this is all set in America. So, oh man, I got 4. A penny farthing. I wonder how big they actually are. Like, I wonder if I could ride one. $10 dues. I'm interested. It's not going to be a quick one, so... but yeah, so I'll wrap it up after this. It's going to be an annoying one, isn't it? Just like stand here and start spraying all of the... This is trying to clean everything. Don't even know where I'm aiming. Yeah, front 4 handlebars. Support. There we go, that was a bit more annoying than I thought, but whatever. What a tremendous job. It comes out of an absolute... He's come out an absolute dream. If he didn't ride so beautifully, I'd flog him to a museum. That looks like the most awkward thing to ride. Yeah, so... I'll buy the rest of my stuff, probably. I might ignore this because I'm not really using the cleaning liquids. Like, I haven't had the need to. I don't feel... I think it is like an extra part of the game that people, you know, could get into sort of thing, but it's not for me. I noticed the time ones came with like 2 different, like for the van at least it came with a metal and a glass cleaner, but I didn't even use that. And then customization doesn't bother me at all. It'll be the last things I buy, except for maybe the maybe one of these. I might buy something. Could buy the green and yellow one for the sake of it. Make it look a bit different. Why not? Which one should I go for? This one looks a bit more like the style of my UI, my shirt. Oh, I should say my vest, but it is 500. I'll think about it. Yeah, so I do want to mix it up. I don't want to just play only this. So I'll get I'll try to get Pokemon organized. Figure out which one to do. Maybe it will be between X and Y or Alpha Sapphire Mega Ruby. It'll be one of those two. Probably. Actually, no, I don't know. It's like I'm really rolling the dice on that one. But I'll have both ready, just in case anyway. And I'll have a bunch of others. And can I reset the save on House Flipper? Because that doesn't bother me, even though I've done a lot, but I don't mind starting from the beginning. Does this thing even have a reset? It does. Usually games like this always have like you can start from the beginning again. Well, thanks to everyone that came and watched. I think it's nice when, as well, just sit back, relax, maybe not listen to my voice a lot, but the background music and the sound of the pressure washer, or power washer, whatever you want to call it. So like I said, I'll be taking it day by day on when I want to stream or not. It is set to 3 PM every day. I will try to remember to cancel it if I remember. What day is it today? It's Thursday, right? There is football tonight. Who's playing? Knights and Sea Eagles. I might have a nap before then. Might quickly jump on Lost Ark and do my dailies first, but anyway. Thanks to everyone that came in, just, chilled, watched. And I will get the luck out of here for now. I'll catch you all next time. Bye.